Good morning. I think this is the first time in a while that we've started a vlog and I'm not in bed. Up making the coffee, and I wanted to mention this again. I did mention it before, but if you have a coffee machine like mine, someone told me this and I had no idea. Make it dispense water without a pod in it for one full cycle, and it heats up the whole machine. I had no idea. I've had this for 3 years and all of my coffees were lukewarm. Second, I picked these up from Amazon a couple of weeks ago. They were on offer, I think like £3 or something for 33, which was an amazing deal. Wish I'd bought more at that price. Really, really nice. I've bought some more. I think they were only something like £6. Even then, still a really good deal. I think I usually pay £4-5-ish for a packet of 10. I mean, it depends on where I'm going, you know, what the offers and things are. I've definitely seen them for like £3. I got some from Aldi for around that price, but still that's expensive compared to these. At £6 for 33, amazing. Oh my God, 100%. Nearly poured coffee into nothing. Also, if you were thinking of buying a coffee machine because you're stuck at home, but you don't want the expense of the coffee machine, you're worried about it or whatever, highly recommend this. This is the Aeroccino. This is an espresso machine as well. This came with our machine. However, I've told anyone who will listen that basically the Aeroccino is what makes the froth. It's what makes the coffee so amazing from an espresso machine, personally, I think, because I've tried loads of different coffees in it. And I'm obviously currently trying some really cheap ones from Amazon, and I'm happy with them. I never really, I'm not a major coffee person, but if you're having lattes and like maybe a third or more of your coffee is made up with milk, depending on how you like it, would highly recommend. If there's an instant coffee that you like, you can definitely use the Aeroccino with the instant coffee, and it feels like, you know, coffee house coffee. Now for another day of trying to figure out Dungeons and Dragons. First of all, I've seen on loads of videos that people have like dry erase boards and things that they can draw maps on. So I'm going to make a grid. Honestly, I don't even know why I have this machine, and yet I am now able to laminate my grid. You've got to get it in straight. Otherwise it goes very wrong. And keep it straight and pull it through. But then we will have a surface on which to draw our maps. Is it coming out the other end? Huzzah! A surface on which to draw our maps, and I'm also going to make us some little pieces as well. I don't know whether or not I'm going to laminate those, but this has been useful more often than you might think. So yeah, now we can use this as our reusable playing board. Are you ready?
Yeah. This is a fail.
Okay.
I think.
Before you start.
I'm gonna walk all the way to her. Ready?
Okay, yep. Was that a fail?
Yep.
Do you want to try again?
Yep. Ready? Second try.
Okay.
Now, tell me when you're ready.
I will.
I'm filming already.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Whoops. Go.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah? Go. No, we're not doing a TikTok.
My career on TikTok is over before it began. So I'm in the middle of filming my wardrobe swap. The children sound like they're going to kill each other. I'm putting on some makeup because I'm going to film a video. I already filmed part of the video, but that's not like a sit down, put on makeup kind of video. But I'm about to film an unboxing of something that I have purchased, which is splurgy, completely non-essential, and a bit of an impulse buy. Completely ridiculous in all situations, most of all this one. But I've been saving some cash. I've done a 2-month no-buy, which I'm really pleased with myself about, but I've been saving some cash from that, from other things. And I wanted to buy something small to commemorate my decade on YouTube. It seems insane to think that it's been 10 years, but it's been 10 years. And I've been looking for something specific, and I was refreshing, and it was not becoming available. Super annoying. Also, I've mentioned this a couple of times. This was gifted to me, but the Instant Glow skin tint, the fresh skin tint from Lumen. I'm looking. A couple of people asked me what the colour I had was. Universal medium. I could probably go lighter, but I don't find that this looks insane on me, and I have no colour. I haven't sat outside at all. I'm really trying to avoid that because I get pretty bad pigmentation. I haven't got a good stock of SPF right now. I know you're supposed to wear it all the time, but I don't. And so I've been avoiding the sun trap of the garden this past weekend. So yeah, in Universal Medium, it is very sheer and very forgiving. It's just a nice little bit of colour everywhere. That's pretty much, if I've been wearing makeup, that's what I've been wearing. So yeah, I was looking online for one specific item that I'll talk about in that video, and it just was not becoming available. And I still don't know whether or not, you know, if suddenly it becomes available, will I buy it? I don't know. And then I happened upon this other thing, total impulse buy, never seen it before, realised it was new, sold out in one of the options, and so I completely, after a glass of wine on Saturday night, impulse bought something as a gift to myself. Part of me is thinking, will I keep this? Or potentially, I like that because of the situation right now, all of the returns have been extended on everything. So I'm kind of thinking, worst case scenario, at the end of this, when we get out, if I really decide not to keep it, I can always return it. Worst case scenario, if it is difficult to get, then I can sell it and I'll probably make my money back. But yeah, I'm about to film that video, and because that's basically what this channel originally was, it was somewhere that I could share my insane purchases when I'm feeling spendy, which if you watch my other video on my other channel about paying things off and being better this year, might seem insane, but this is a very, very small purchase comparatively, and one that has been prepared for. Yeah, this is originally what this channel was for, to share items that were not particularly budget friendly. And so if you've just come over here from that channel for vlogs, you might think it's a completely insane upload, but it's not alone. And I'm sharing it mostly because it's so new, because I think people will be looking for it, and because I want to share. That is what this is all about. That part of the fun of buying luxury items is sharing them online. Let's be real. It is all about the kind of bougie packaging, and none of these things are worth the cost. None of them. All filmed, all unboxed. I loved the item. It is a luxury. It's not essential. I get it. Some of you are not going to appreciate someone spending a lot of money on something very small. But I'm just kind of putting this up to forewarn you that I'm going to upload that video to this channel tomorrow. So if you want to see what it is, you can see it then. And if you don't, you can disregard that video. That is something that I do here on this channel. And just currently, it's been a lot of vlogs. But when I'm not vlogging, I talk about kind of more expensive items that I have and use, and show wear, and show like whether or not I feel like that it's worth it. And so, yeah, just kind of like, just a little disclaimer, just a little warning. This is the situation we're dealing with right now. I'm just editing the video from earlier on the laundry basket, DIY desk. And I think that's probably going to be it for today's vlog. It's been a bit of all kinds of things. I feel like it's been quite a productive day. There's been things that I've put off that I thought I'll just get done. And then part of me is thinking for certain like items on my list, I'm like, there's really no rush, is there? We've got nothing but time, especially for the next couple of weeks. But this evening, I'm going to I've got my list. What I've got to do is get together a bunch of old videos, get all the clips together, put them in my editing software. And then tomorrow, I'm going to film my reaction clips. And I'm going to do little introductions to the clips. We're going to talk about the clips. I'm going to have me reacting. That's my plan. I'm not sure how that's going to work in reality. I've never filmed anything like that. But since that's going to be this evening, and this is going to go up pretty soon, if you've got any particular video that you would like me to include in that, I'm thinking 10 for 10 years would be good. I'm guessing a lot of you are going to suggest the same videos. Lots and lots of people have asked for the dyeing my hair or bleaching my hair 4 times in one night, that kind of thing. You know, classic videos that maybe you found me from originally. on my Miss Budget Beauty channel, please let me know, and I will try to include them, and hopefully they end up overlapping anyway. But I think this is going to be a real fun video. It's one of those things that I'm sure it's not going to be that huge a task when I finally come to do it, but in my mind there's so many things to do before I actually sit down and film that I'm allowing it to become like an overwhelming thing, and it doesn't need to be. So I'm just going to get on with it. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I'm going to skip tomorrow's vlog because I've got that unboxing, but I'm going to still vlog tomorrow, so the day after will be a double. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of